Hello idlers, this is your Colonel speaking, and ladies and gents, we have new events. However, first I wanted to show you this really quickly. Okay everybody, so this match just kind of caught my eye, I guess, just for the fact that it basically just kind of shows you the power of the the E5 Valkyrie, and it's from the free team up arena, and I'm fighting my friend Loki here, fucking Loki, I guess. That's what I call that acronym there, but it's for Forsaken, I guess, was the guild that he was in. But they say FKN, and I call it fucking. So anyway, fucking Loki, he attacked my team here, and as you can see, he's level 197 and I'm 199, so we're pretty close in level. And this one just caught my eye because basically, you'll see here, basically he kills off my team fairly early on, and then it's just my E5 Valkyrie against 4 E3s, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. But anyway, so I got it slowed down here. So as you can see, he hits us with the death wave there, and then Versa here just pretty much one-shots my entire team here. So yeah, and so now, as you can see here, so they finish off my Horus now, and so now they're pretty much full. It's pretty much a full E3 team against my E5 here. But now I'm starting to wear down his Valkyrie here, but then then they all healed here, but then I come back with a deer of my own. But at this point I started thinking that maybe he's the attacker, so I'm thinking, oh, maybe I just outlasted him. Maybe he just didn't kill me by round 15. But no, in fact, this does go. I do end up finishing his entire team off here, which is crazy. So, and they get me down pretty far. I mean, look at that. I'm almost down to my last legs there. And my Valkyrie is built for HP. She's sort of maxed on HP, basically. But even here I was thinking, I'm just going to outlast him, basically. But then I finally ended up killing his Valkyrie on turn 14. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. It was basically, once he killed off my entire team there, it was basically an E5 Valk versus 4 E3 units. So that was, I think that's a pretty, just kind of shows you how powerful E5 Valkyrie can be. So that was a pretty cool battle. And lest you think that was just a fluke or something, I'll show you here. So I did beat him, 2 other times here, one here, and one here as well. So it wasn't a fluke. These other battles weren't quite as exciting. I really liked that one, simply for the the E5 Valkyrie versus 4 E3s. I thought that was pretty cool. So there you go. So now we're gonna check out the events, and first of all we go to our mailbox, and let's see, log in every day to get treasure map times 100, claim rewards in the attachment. So it's going to be a collection event, I guess. I was expecting orbs, but apparently it's not going to be orbs. So of course you're going to get those treasure maps in your loot drops here. So there we got 18 there, and let's go and check what the event is. So we got Forest Lost. Well, first of all, we have value packages. So we got orbs and maps and gems for your value packages. So of course orbs are going to be very useful in the upcoming orb event, which I assume will be next time, I guess, because it wasn't this time. And so for your maps here, you're gonna get either, so grand prize, I guess, is the stone, what is it, the magic stone sword, which is attack, damage reduce, and control immune. A very nice artifact all around for survivability as well as a little bit of attack. And then, so that's for 3,300, and then for 2,750 you can get a penny copy, and for 2,750 you can also get a Valkyrie copy. So you can take your pick there if you get to that level. Of course, as a free-to-play player, you will probably not get there. I've only ever gotten to the 2,500 level, and for 2,500 you can get a Valentino copy, and I might actually pick that up this time around because I don't really need orbs. I have enough orbs for the next orb event, and scrolls, I mean, I could always use scrolls, I guess, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get Valentino this time around, you know, assuming that I get to that 2,500 level, which I assume I will. That's generally what I get. That's generally what I get to. So for this event, basically you just want to collect these maps, and the best way to do that is to check your campaign loot at least every 10 hours, and you know, don't go over 10 hours. It used to be 8 hours, but they extended it, so now it's 10 hours. So just make sure you're checking your loot at least every 10 hours. And so then you move down to the 1,500 level, which gets you, what is it, five skins, I guess. Yeah, it gives you 50 universal skin shards, which is 5 universal skins, or you know, you can combine those into a limited skin, basically. But like I said, I generally don't spend on skins because you can get them for free in other ways, such as Celestial Island and things like that. You know, it does take a while to collect those shards, but you can get them for free, and there's really no rush anyway. So really, I feel it's a bit of a waste to spend on skins personally. But if that's your thing, then you know, go for it. But otherwise, I generally suggest you spend your items on orbs if you need orbs for the next event, or heroic scrolls. And of course, orbs is your best value, I guess, because you know, you can get, basically you can get 3 times as many scrolls as you for each orb, and that's a pretty good orb to scroll ratio. It means the scrolls are a little more, it means the orbs are a little more valued here, and the scrolls are a little bit devalued here in relation to the market, for example. Because in the market you can get, you know, you can generally get scrolls for 100 or 125 or 150. So at 150, you know, you can get you can get four heroic scrolls for what, 600, I guess, and a single orb costs 500. So you know, basically, if you're going for it, so basically here orbs are a little bit cheaper than scrolls are, basically, than they are in the market. So I would generally get orbs here, but you know, if you need heroic scrolls and you don't need orbs, then get the scrolls. At any rate, I'm probably going to get the Valentino copy, but we'll see. Finally, we have Mysterious Chest. So it seems like this was just a couple of weeks ago, and I have spent all of my gems on scrolls, heroic scrolls, in this last event, so I'm not going to have a whole lot to spend here. So basically, you know, this is a great deal because you're getting 5 scrolls for 500 gems, which is a discount from the market price of 125 or 150 per scroll. So this is a great deal, and of course you're getting hero promotion stones on top of that. And then this is a decent deal as well. If you're only looking at the price of Super Wishing coins in the market, this is a better deal than you can get them. This is cheaper than you can get them for in the market. However, I don't generally buy them in the market or here because they're just too random, in my opinion. But you know, if you really want that set of gear, you might consider getting this box, because the other half of the gear is in the Prophet Orb box here. So if you want a full set of the gear, then you're going to have to buy both chests. And you know, for me, I don't really need a full set of the gear. It's not really that important to me. So I generally buy this orb chest and not the Super Wishing coin chest, but that's up to you. Again, this is a great value here. You can get 8 orbs for 2,400, which is, what is that? 300 per orb, that's about the cheapest you can get orbs in the game. In the market, they cost 500, and even in the Aspen Dungeon, you can get them for as low as 450, I believe. But you know, here they're 300 apiece. So this is hands down the best deal for orbs in the game. And of course, you get the 4-star orange armor on top of that. So that's great, a great value. And then we got this box, which I generally don't buy, just because heroic, elite shards are so random, you know. I mean, you can get something really good, you can get something, you know, so-so, right? You could pull a Valkyrie, or you could pull a Walter or a Gru, you know, basically. So you know, for 4,000 gems, it's too random. You know, you're taking a chance. Again, that's why I don't buy the Super Wishing coins, because they're just too, they're too random, basically. And I don't like to spend my coins, my gems, on randomness. Okay. But finally, here we have the 6,000 gem chest, and this time around, you get, looks like a skin. Whose skin is that? Pajama Party. It's a Starlight limited skin. So you get, let's check that out. Oh, very cute. Bunny, yes, I love it. Okay, so that gives you plus 3 HP, plus 3 attack, and plus 5 crit damage. So it's kind of a nice skin if you're into Starlight, but I'm not. But anyway, you also get 25k coins, guild coins to pump up your tech, and 50 orange artifact shards, which of course gives you an orange artifact, basically. So that's a great value, generally. Yeah, if only for the guild coins. The orange artifact is nice too. The skin is just meh, like I said, Starlight is not, you know, one of the top. She's not one of the top heroes anymore. Well, she never was really, and then she got buffed, and she's still not that great. But you know, if you're into Starlight, it's definitely an attractive skin. You know, she's, like I said, she's cute. So if you're into Starlight, then go for it. But anyway, that's all the mysterious chests, and that's all we have really for this event. So I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for orbs, but that's okay. I guess it'll give me a chance to collect a few more orbs. Right now I have what, 107 orbs, and I believe, let's see, 107, and then in the arena shop I could get another, how many? 20. So I could have up to 127. So I could have up to 127 orbs for the next event so far, and you know, if we can get up to 160, maybe we'll do a double completion. We'll see. But anyway, those are the events. Do we have a Marauder here? No, we don't, unfortunately. Those are all the events. It's kind of it's going to be a boring week, I guess. But I guess that's better than having two really exciting back-to-back weeks. Last week was pretty exciting with the heroic summoning event. And this week, I guess we're just going to take a break from the excitement and then pick up again next time around with the orb event. But before then, I just wanted to check and see if there's any new announcements here. Let's see. I play on server 21, by the way, if you were curious. So the notice says, let's see, updated the guild tech. Oh, so they updated the max on all the guild tech. That's interesting. They added summon result and odds preview to summon circle and profit tree. Okay. And then it's just the events. So, all right. Well, let's go then and check out the. I guess we can check out the profit tree first of all. So what did they add here? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. So it gives you the odds of all of your different, all of your different heroes here. So so it looks like, the elites are 0.28% chance, and then you have another tier of heroes here, which is 0.4%. Well, I guess, yeah, those are the 5 stars, the other 0.4%. And then for the, oh no, because, well, yeah, okay, yeah, those 5 stars are 0.4%, and then you can get the, sort of the junk 5 stars are 0.6%. And then 24% of the time you're just going to get hero shards, and then 5-star hero shards, random shards. And then 7.5% of the time is when you're going to get your 4 stars. So those are the odds. And then for light and dark, let's see. I assume the odds are going to be the same. Yeah, they're basically the same for all the other factions. Although, oh, that's interesting. Really? That's interesting. So for Shadow, your elite heroes, you have a 0.28% chance of getting an elite hero there, but then for Fortress it drops down to 0.23% or 0.24 if you are Ormus or Sigmund for some reason. That's really weird. So so Fortress has a lower percentage chance of pulling the elite heroes. What about Abyss? Let's see. Abyss is the same as Shadow, so 0.28%. And then it's 0.28% for Forest. So I guess what they're doing here is since since Penny was released last time around, she's the newest hero. They've lowered the percentage chance of pulling her, basically. So I assume the next time a new hero is released for one of the other factions, then Fortress will go up to 0.28%, and the other faction will go down to 0.23%, like this is, basically. That makes sense. So basically they're just kind of limiting Penny, basically. So that's interesting. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, we're going to look at Light and Dark, weren't we? So in Light and Dark, it's like, oh my goodness, it's like a 0.0, it's like a 3% chance that you're going to pull any kind of elite hero shards. And then there's another tier here as well, which is like, what, a 13%? Well, a 0.13%, I guess, to pull the next tier of heroes here. So, and then you got your regular 5 stars, which are 0.5%, and your hero shards. I don't know why they show 5-star hero shards twice with a 14% chance. Like, I don't understand that, but whatever. So it's a 14% chance you're going to pull hero shards here, and then you got 4.7% for the 4-star heroes. And it looks like Darkness Vanilla and the what's this one? The fighter guy, I guess, the warrior, are a little bit rarer, I guess. And then you have 20% for light shards or 20% for dark shards. So there you go. So kind of interesting. We've never had that before, so that's nice, good information, I guess. And then what was the other change? I forgot the other change they made. Let's see. Oh, that's right, Guild Tech. So let's go check Guild Tech now. And this kind of chaps me because I was just barely finishing my my Mage Tech. I'm almost finished with my Mage Tech. I'm just working on Mage Speed now, and I have everything else maxed. Let's see, the Advanced Guilds skill page, which is the complement to the existing guild skills. So let's see here. So you click there and you can get some more, it unlocks some more skills now. So you got Anti-Mage, basically reduces damage that your warriors take from mages. Then you got what? Oh, Anti-Ranger, Anti-Assassin, Anti-Priest, Stun immunity for warriors, that's kind of interesting. Freeze immunity for warriors, Petrify immune, and Twine immune. So that's interesting. Is that the same for all the things here? Let's see. Oh, okay, we can't do Mage yet because we haven't finished with it. So like I said, I'm at 14 out of 20 on Mage Speed, so we just got to finish that out. But I'm all, oh no, and I haven't done Block on Ranger, so I gotta do Ranger Block now. But I'm all done with Assassin, so we can look at Assassin here. So let's see. So yeah, it looks like it's the same basically. You have Anti-Warrior, Anti-Mage, Anti-Ranger, Anti-Priest, Stun immune, Freeze immune, Petrify, and Twine immune. So yeah, it looks like it's pretty much the same for all the different classes. And then I haven't finished Block with Priest either. So we have a ways to go there. But yeah, just when I was pretty much on top of my Mage Tech, we have new Mage Tech. So that's a little disappointing, but whatever. Gives you something to shoot for, I guess. So I think that just about does it for the events this week, everybody. So have fun, and I might check in later in the week. We might do a sort of a mid check-in with this event, but anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I am your Colonel signing off. And as always, remember, karma can be a bitch, but she is lovely, isn't she? I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Goodbye.